Hello friends, this is Sunil and welcome back to my channel IT Junction for All. In this video, I am going to discuss a very important and basic SQL question. That is, how to find employee whose salary is greater than manager's salary in SQL. For this we have the input table called employee table, wherein we have the column names as employee ID, employee name, salary and manager ID. Now we have to write a SQL query where we have to print only those employee name whose salary is greater than their manager's salary. So if you see David has employee salary as 55,000 and its manager ID is 104, which corresponds to Calvin whose salary is 45,000. So it's less than the David. So uh, it's David is expected in the output table. Similarly, John has employee salary as 50,000 and its corresponding manager ID 105, and what if you see 105 salary as 40,000, so it is less than John's salary. That's why John is present in the output table. So this is our requirement. Let's see how we can do this in SQL Server. We can solve this problem by using self join. So first I'm going to fire select star from input table, that is employee table. So this is our input table data where we have employee ID, employee name, salary and manager ID. We have the employee salary but we do not have manager salary. So in order to get the manager salary, we have to join this employee table with itself. So how we can do that? We can do that by creating another instance of employee table. For illustration, I will be showing you how we can do that. So let's consider this as employee table, and now I'm going to create another instance of the same table and will give alias as manager. Now this table, first employee table, we have the manager ID. So I'm going to join this manager ID column of this employee table with the employee ID of this manager column. So what we are doing, we are joining manager ID column of the employee table to the employee ID column of manager table. So I'm now give alias as, let's say, emp, that denotes employee. After that I'm going to use inner join, and then I'm going to use same table. Just I'm creating another instance of the same table and will give alias as, let's say, manager. And I'm going to join on manager this employee table emp dot manager id is equal to manager dot employee id, where now I'm going to filter based on the salary, where employee dot salary is greater than manager dot salary. Now what are the columns we require in the output table? We need employee ID, we need employee name, we need salary, and since these columns are present in both this table, we'll have to mention the alias name. So I will be pulling this out as employee dot employee ID, employee dot employee name, employee dot salary as employee salary, comma, after that I have to pull salary manager name also, so I'm going to use manager dot employee name as manager name and last manager dot salary as manager salary. Now let's fire this code. Here you go, you got the desired result. We got the employee name whose salary is greater than the salary of their corresponding manager. So this is how we can do this. If you know any other way by which you can solve this problem, please do write in the comment section. Thank you and thanks for watching.